Greetings, Earthlings. Happy Friday. We have an NHL correlated pick for you today. And if you can see here, this was the bet we were sweating out yesterday. This was a correlated play for the Lightning, and it got super close to winning. Nikita had to get 2 points. He only got one. At the end, he was passing to Braden Point, who only had 1 point or one shot in the third period. And he passed it to him like 3 times. And basically, if Point scored on one of his shots, I would have hit both, or we would have hit both, and cashed out on the $1,000 six-man flex. So super close. I have a play that I really like as well. Put 40 on it to win 1,000 later on, and we will get into that very shortly. Here's another play I gave out last night before I went to sleep at like 2 in the morning. Ended up losing, and I wanted to show it to you because it proves the correlation, right? So we do correlated and EV positive plays here, and what you can see here is we wanted both to go less. So Acor and Kyubi were playing each other in Counter-Strike, and what we wanted was for the game to end very quickly, for it to be over, not very bloody, and it went exactly the opposite. So what you can see here is it was correlated, right? It was correlated. We're just on the wrong side of the coin. So it actually was correlated the other direction to where it was very bloody. It did go very long, and there were a lot of kills, right? So it did lose, but I just wanted to show you that the outcome was just flipped. Like, we're on the wrong side. So you got to see the results and see that we are showing correlation. It was just on the other side. So Flex Friday on PrizePicks is today. I just want to let y'all know that they changed it to where you actually have to go in to the promotions and opt in. So they did this like about a month ago. I actually had one of my friends ask me about this, I think earlier this week, or I guess last week on the Friday. So what you got to do is you got to go in, opt in. You get one free $20 play. If you lose it, it just goes back right into your credit. And one thing that I do here a lot is I will always tell you to take advantage of all the promotions you get. Underdog does them, Sleeper does them, PrizePicks does them. All sportsbooks do promotions all the time. You got to take advantage of all the promos. When I started on PrizePicks about 2 years ago, I basically won $5,000 on PrizePicks only doing tacos. Like, I only would do PrizePicks on the Flex Fridays and the tacos. That's it. And so I've won a lot of money just doing that. And so if there's one advice that I could give you on this channel, it's just make sure on Tuesdays you are active on PrizePicks, and then do these Friday picks. Like, at a minimum, just take advantage of Flex Friday. Use this play on Flex Friday, and then that's it. Like, call it a day if you really want to. So here's our RFF community. So 2 years ago, we started Real Friends in Football channel. And we wanted that to be a gambling channel, actually, but we took it a different direction, worked out positively, because now we're at 33,000 subscribers. Football season, as you know, just ended. The Super Bowl is over. And so we decided to pick up a Real Friends and RFF Picks channel and start that. And we're already at 145 subscribers within like 2 weeks. So it's been going really well. Very excited. We're going to put a lot of effort into this channel, especially from now until when Real Friends in Football starts up again, or the football season starts up. So if you can see below, there is my Action Network snippet, and I am up 500 units in the past 3 years. I put a lot of effort into it, and so we were like, why not just start this channel to try to help people win money, right? So I have 7% ROI on 7,000 bets. As you can see down below, I've had my downs, I've had my ups, and you got to try to keep as level-headed as you can. And that's another snippet advice to you is don't get too angry, don't get too happy. You got to look at gambling as more of an investment, because that's what it is. Even today, this morning, I made it a point to just not check my bets. Like, I woke up, went to go get the mail, got some Celsius, and I didn't even look at how my bets did in the morning. So that's kind of the mindset that you got to have a little bit. We partnered with Winable. They're basically a social media for gambling, right? And I really love the platform. all it is you sign up for the free plan, you get a free text or a free email from us. We're putting out a little more free plays today just because we're trying to prove ourselves a little bit to people, because it's like, why would anyone want to sign up for a free play or an MVP plan from people that they've never met before? So we're trying to, give plays out to people and kind of prove our worth right now. And so that's another reason why we're giving out a free month to our MVP plan, right? So if you can see in the bottom right, if you sign up for Winable, all you got to do, hit the website, go to Winable, get our link should be below. So hit that. You get $150 off our MVP, and you get it for a free month. And if you want to, just cancel it right after that if you don't like what you're seeing. And if not, we'll be doing YouTube videos every day. So the free plan is basically going to be YouTube video goes over to their free plan, because you're getting it for free on YouTube. So that's kind of the plan there. So our play is going to be based off of this game, the Minnesota Wild and the Oilers. And one of the things you want to do when it comes to PrizePicks is you want to kind of predict and see what's going to happen, right? So basically what Vegas is telling you here is the Oilers are pretty decently heavily favored, right? So Vegas is expecting the Oilers to win, and there's going to be probably 6 goals here. So right here, minus 192, I think that comes out to like a 65% chance to win. They're at home, and then Vegas is predicting it to be around 7 goals, right? So we want to think about that as we go into our bet. And so our bet here is going to be all Oilers players shooting the puck. And, I've said it multiple times in all the videos that I've done on this channel. We do correlated betting here. So the Wild, we want their player to get less assists, because we are expecting the puck to be on the offensive side throughout the entire game. That's how we are predicting it, right? So a lot of people, they go on here and they post plays of all these random teams and all these random sports, and they put it all into a 6-man flex. But what we do here is we want to tell a story within our play. So the best way I can do it usually is based off of football. So if you can expect 2 quarterbacks, Justin Herbert and Josh Allen, getting in a huge duel, right? It's a shootout. There's a lot of points scored. Everyone's eating across the field. It's a 31-35, maybe even overtime game. And so everyone's hitting their more, right? Everyone's killing it. And so we're doing this, except we're expecting it from one side, right? So we're kind of expecting a beatdown for the Oilers. Like the Oilers are going to kill it, right? And so with that being said, the Oilers goalie is not going to have a lot of saves, because the puck's not going to be on their side, right? And that would mean that the Wild's forward is not going to get an assist, because they're not going to shoot the puck a lot on the Oilers. And then the Oilers, we're taking all of their players to just shoot the puck a lot. It's going to be on their side of on the Wild side of the ice. They're going to be shooting a lot, and it's going to be very the same, or very similar to what you saw on the first slide, right? So we're going for that again. So that's going to be the play for today. We're going to be posting a lot of MVP. I think I have like maybe 4 more NHL plays that I'm going to be posting on the MVP plan on Winable. So sign up for that. Thank y'all for subscribing and tuning in to RFF Picks. We're very excited for this journey, and we will see you maybe later tonight, and if not, then tomorrow. Thank y'all.